On this Christmas edition of Overdrive, Thomas hits a tree, Matthew does a wheelie, and I fall over. G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Overdrive Christmas special. Yes, as you can tell, once again there is sort of white fluffy looking stuff and there's a lot of people standing in a road that look Christmassy, so it must be Christmas time. A challenge for this Christmas episode special slash clusterfuck, I guess you could label it. We had between $100,000 and $150,000 to spend on any car we wanted. Now, the only thing is it couldn't be upgraded at Benny's original Motor Twerks, and it had to be rear-wheel drive. So, as you can see, we've got all the cars lined up here, and all the presenters are in the road, which is a good spot for the fucking idiots. Anyway, come over, boys, and let's talk about the cars. I shall start with my Rune Cherubrook that cost me $145,000 of my dollars. It's very yellow. It's based off a Lada, and it has a dash cam, which means it's infinitely more Christmassy.
And it has a bit of white on it too.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I've got a blue chocolate thing, which makes a nice noise out of the exhaust, but it's otherwise useless, except it has twinkly LED lights, which is Christmassy.
Curtis, first of all, Curtis, stop doing that. Second of all, Sean, I'd like to point out you haven't got a roof, and it's, well, snowing.
Yes, but that's so that it's snowy inside my car, like it would snow at Christmas.
Weight reduction.
Right, okay, I see a Rhapsody. Oh, it's Liam's.
Not quite air resistance, but...
Wait, why is there a pink Rhapsody here? Who bought that?
That is mine. I'm questioning their sexuality, but still.
Sex on wheels.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Not quite.
You can try with the white walls, but yeah.
Yeah. I think that's,
no.
Yeah, anyway. Next.
It's slightly shit.
Right, a green Feltzer.
Yes, and see, the best way to sum this car up is,
Hiroshima.
if it'll work, it doesn't want okay, I'm dancing now, okay, yeah. This thing's just gonna cost me a lot of money in May. So, yeah.
Hang on!
That's all it needs to do.
Why have you got the same jumper as me?
You dipshit, you bought the same thing.
Fucking
Right.
idiot.
Matthew
I'm
has got a
changing.
blade.
I have a blade.
So I'll introduce myself.
It does wheelies.
Which I would just like to point out.
Matthew.
Hang on, isn't this thing 160k?
No. Matthew,
Yes.
you're gonna have to lose a point for that.
Anyway, we'll discuss that later on in the episode, and he'll probably get excluded, even though we said we'd allow it to him. But anyway, that's the Overdrive way. We missed one, which is Thomas, who's crashed into my Rune Cherubrook while trying to park.
No, I quite
what have you got?
I've missed it by a mil. I have got a purple Rapid GT. It's quite brilliant.
Well, he's
It'll
gonna
beat
win.
everyone.
Unless we exclude him.
Indeed.
Which
No.
get out of the
Sorry,
Rune!
man.
Get out of my car! Thank you. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first Christmassy challenge is, well, you know how bad it is driving on GTA in the snow. We have outlined that in a previous video on things not to do or to do in the snow. Sean, get out of it. So, you know how bad it is, so we're going to drive all the way up to Sandy Shores to modify these shit tins. To make them as Christmassy as possible, and then they will be judged by an independent adjudicator. So, let's get in these things and hit the road. So, bit of information about the Rune Cherubrook. It's a Rune, which this is the only Rune car in GTA. Lemos is stopped. Jesus! Lamb! Lamb, what are you doing? Lamb's broken down, ladies and gentlemen.
So in other words, this is going well.
We've gone 200 meters and the pink car has broke. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
okay.
Liam has been killed.
Liam has broken down. Anyway,
The Mexicans took it.
Don't hit me, Knob. Don't hit me, Knob. You dipshit.
I can't really see the road. Thomas!
Slight shortcut.
Small accident.
That's making the intro. Okay.
So I got a
Right.
new nickname for my car.
What's
Oh
that?
dear, I'm on my roof.
I got a new nickname for the car, and it
Jordan,
actually
I've
works.
waited for you.
Oh,
Oh, God,
Thomas,
you
you
stole it.
incompetent!
Crash.
Liam, is the nickname
You
Crap
saw the
City?
crash
Come
before I
on.
even got there.
No, it was
Matt.
Hiroshima.
What is it, Liam?
No, Tom.
Hiroshima because it went kaboom.
I've been nailed. Holy Jesus!
Holy shit!
Sean, you died!
Sean is slightly deaded.
Okay,
Holy
ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, we're at the mod shop. Liam's car is on a tilt tray to the mod shop, so he'll probably arrive once we're finished, and then we can laugh at him as he drives into the mod shop in his standard car.
Well,
It's an
mine's
unlimited
arrived
budget.
by helicopter.
It's an unlimited budget upgrading thing, so yeah, go to town, boys. Just be mindful that it has to be Christmassy themed, and yeah.
No,
Yeah, no bulletproof tyres.
what do you call it? No bulletproof tires.
Look at this thing, it's so epic! Aha!
Ah!
Oh, Matthew's got, he's got green underglow. Ooh, ooh.
Yes.
Oh, look at the intake. Oh, yeah. How good is that? Alright, so who else is here? That is Curtis. Your car looks the same. Don't hit me with that wing again, that's happened before.
You said race car, I will
Ow!
deliver.
That massive wang.
Jordan likes being hit with massive wangs.
Curtis, it's actually very green, but not green enough. Anyway, who are we waiting for? Mexican.
Mine's
and
more greener.
Thomas. Here is Sean, with a, oof. Oh, so he's gone for the red underglow. Ooh, a little bit fancy.
Yes, with
Bit
the
different.
red.
Everyone
So
else
he's
is
gone
going
with
green.
green and he's gone red everything else.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I've done the opposite, which makes mine uniquer. Jordan,
it's a Christmas holiday. It's even got a barbecue on the
Did-
back.
did you crash yours into the Alamo Sea on the way here?
Yes, I did. It looks brilliant, mate. This is like the
Hold on a second, I
ultimate.
want to quickly experiment with something.
Yeah, use your left hand for once, Curtis. Anyway, this
I use my middle hand.
this rune cherubic is exactly what I would imagine a proper Christmas road trip car would be like. It's rusty, it's cheap. Well, it's not actually cheap to buy because of GTA pricing. Anyway, it's rusty, you've got luggage on the back, and the good thing is you've got a massive rear wing. When the sun comes out, it's going to heat up like a solar panel, and you can cook your bacon and eggs and your Christmas pudding on that. See, I'm thinking.
He's thinking ahead.
Yeah, but my wing's that big that I can use it as a table to eat those bacon and eggs.
Mine's bigger.
I have a
Mine
little
is
drag
definitely
wing.
bigger.
What? Yeah, no, that's not my real question. My biggest question is why has he cut a big square hole in its bonnet?
To fit that massive... Oh,
Right.
those horns, you should say.
She's got a supercharger and twin hollies on the top.
Yeah, that are now going to end up filled with snow every time he
And
turns
now-
his engine on.
And now it does this.
Uh-oh. He's doing it.
Oh my
Why
god!
did I not? I have to do
I've
that.
got to do that.
Sorry, I have to.
I have put some neon on my cherub brick. I'm gonna name it the Rusty Brick. I think that's a pretty good name for it. Don't you reckon?
I like Hiroshima better.
Yeah, but that's because you can't. That's because the engine blew
Yeah.
up.
Did you like my added extra?
What?
I'm just
Like
using my telescope to look
Why
down
have you
the
got
road.
Santa's bum on your jumper? Thomas has arrived. Oh wow, that looks good.
Oh, Thomas,
White
you've arrived.
walls.
That doesn't
Oh,
look
Hey,
bad.
why didn't we think of that?
And I'm slightly richer than you guys, apparently.
Hang on.
But I still can't drive. Don't shoot me,
No.
please, Jordan.
Ah, here it is! Yes, it's a Oh, there's a man angry.
The man
We
drove
made-
the van to try to kill you, number 4, and he's got rid of us.
What?
He's slightly mullered that, and he doesn't know how to get in the car.
Liam's falling out of his
Poor
car.
man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He'll be cold.
Hiroshima is back. Oh, damn, I've died.
Bang! Oh!
Jordan, daddy.
Also, I just have to do some...
Whatever.
I've just got to do some finalised modifications to my car. Hang on, boys. Vehicles. Vehicle doors. Wood. Hang on, I just gotta get rid of some excess weight. There we go. All right, we're ready to rumble. I haven't got any. Oh yes, I do. I've got 2 beers. Ah! No, me beer! No! You bastard!
Oh, let's watch my car do wheelies, everybody.
Oh! Oh! Look at it go!
I've had an accident on my car.
Do that again, except not. No,
oh
Matthew.
My God.
Holy Jesus!
Jordan.
Ow! That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do.
You can't
Ah!
do it.
Holy shit!
What is this guy doing?
He's flexing.
He's
The man
mounted
flexing.
Oh, did you see it? It
He's
just did a
mounted
skid on the
him.
roof. Oh shit! What a... Oh no! Curtis got 9 grand bounty.
What is this guy doing?
That's Curtis in it now.
Oh,
No one's trying to flex on it.
Okay, can we get back to our episode now and stop breaking sandcastles?
hold on.
Oh,
So,
There is some carnage going on out here.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know how badly this might go, but
Don't put a bomb in there until we move all of our cars.
I've just put sticky bombs on there. Let's go.
All right, everyone out of the
Yeah,
area.
move the
Go up.
cars.
Go back over to the mod shop. We should
get out,
survive
get out,
over
get out,
there.
get out. I'm out of the way.
Holy fuck!
Fucking hell.
Ow!
I need Lester now.
I'm scared to get back in there. Bad.
Ow! No, Tom.
It was me. I was trying to repair my car because I had an accident with an ambulance.
I've just been run over twice in the mod shop.
Okay, started with explosions from you and I, Coitus.
right, bro.
Okay. Oh, what is going on here? Don't hit my...
Fuck.
Okay, so it doesn't look like don't...
Sorry.
Oh, come on!
Sorry.
You get your ass over here, bitch. Seriously! Stop!
What? Oh, did someone throw a snowball at you?
Yes.
Stop it. Who threw a snowball at you?
Oh,
Stop
sorry,
it.
Dom.
It ain't me!
I thought it was the car,
It
bad.
ain't me!
Santa's
threw it at the
died!
car.
You should
Look where,
actually kill
look where I've
him.
got that car. Look where I've
You
got
killed
that
Black
car.
Santa!
Oh, no.
Look at it!
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's brilliant!
Oh, what have I... Oh,
Oh,
what have I just
yes,
seen?
Lemos! Does
Oh,
it do
no.
wheelies? Okay, that doesn't work.
Can't-
Yep.
Stop
Jordan, stop
throwing
being drunk.
snowballs.
Because,
Hey,
We,
Someone run into
all of
it.
us par.
g'day.
oh, great.
Guten Tag.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Who's shooting at shit?
The cops are shooting at me because they're in the way. I've just got to get rid of these cops and then I can come back.
Via Opel
Okay, well,
from Germany.
we're going to the discount clothing store or the other supermarket?
No, in the clothing store. Would you like to come with me in my room for a Christmas experience?
Really?
Oh, I nearly spun
Oh my
up!
god, I've got blood all over the front of my car.
Thank you, Matthew, for avoiding me. I really appreciate it. Right, so our independent adjudicator is on
Oh,
the
my
other end of a screen, and they will independently adjudicate our cars. We will go and, I don't know, crash into a clucking bell with a rent-a-car or something like that, and she'll give us the results.
No, let's all stand in the back of this ute.
12 seconds later.
There we go. No. Come on, car. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, mate. All right. See you next week.
You in?
Man, we're away. Activate haste transmission.
A few moments later.
It's done a wheelie. Hey, Liam. Hey, mate.
Yeah, good mate yourself.
Yeah, not bad. What do you think of the new car park?
Yeah, nice. This is what I'm doing.
Sean, you
I don't
idiot!
think that.
Okay, result time
Yeah.
for the Christmassy Christmasness thingy.
Okay.
Last
so,
placed.
In last place, unfortunately, we have Jordan.
What?
In the
Jordan, get in your car.
room.
How?
He hasn't got a bonnet!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Jordan,
Jordan.
Jordan,
So
stand in front
Jordan
of,
is
stand in front of your
last
car. Go on.
place.
Jordan, stand ready, guys. Stand ready, guys.
Jordan in
He
front
said
of
he
your
doesn't have a
car.
hood. So Jordan is in 6th place.
Woo!
Yeah, you gotta stand
In-
on your bonnet once your car
in
gets announced.
5th place, we have Liam in the Rhapsody.
How is mine?
Hey,
No,
bad,
no, it's all
bad
Stop
Liam,
shooting!
bad Liam.
Guys,
Get on the bonnet, Liam.
go get on the bonnet of your car and get over it.
In 4th
This is what you
place,
get for shooting the messenger.
The dollar sign wheel.
we have
No.
Tom
Thomas.
in the Rapid GT.
Uh,
In 3rd place, we have me in my Feltzer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is
Become
interesting.
sane apparently.
This is
In
interesting.
now, it is between Matthew and Sean. In 1st place, we have Matthew.
Ow!
Not Matthew, Sean, sorry.
Good work!
Sean in his
yeah.
Coquette, and Matthew came in very
Yeah.
close second in his Blade.
Yeah, it's because
Apparently
my
it looked
main
very
colour is
tough.
green. And Lemos is dead.
Okay, I'd like
I'll
to
get on my car,
first of
so
all,
lose my car.
I'd like to first of all say thank you to the independent adjudicator, and also thank you to my idiotic self for leaving the headlights off, or the neon off, so it doesn't look green underneath. Hence my loss.
Yes.
Ow.
Oh,
That's what you get from that.
Okay, so while we're here,
After they
guys,
did the same.
let's go through purchase price because that was between $100,000 and $150,000. You get a point for every 10k you are under 150,000 but can't be lower than 100,000, and you lose a point for every 10k you are over 150,000. I'll go first. I bought my rune for 145,000, so that is plus half a point for me. Sean, what did you spend?
Hold on, I can't actually remember. Let me just bring that up on the internet as we
Oh,
speak.
shit.
And Thomas
Someone
is
get in my
dead.
car, please. Someone get in my car.
Nah.
Just
Okay,
do
so
it.
what I
Someone.
did, Jordan, was spend
Curtis tried.
They
wouldn't let me in.
$38,000.
So 138, Sean.
Yes, so we can call it 140 just to make it round numbers.
So that's 1 point.
That's 1 point extra to me. Yes.
Right, Matthew.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Purchase price.
160 grand.
Right.
Oh,
So he spent 10 grand of his own money. So that's -1.
Yeah.
Curtis.
It's worth it though.
Mine was 145,000.
Ooh, plus half a
Okay,
point.
so that's the same as me. So that's plus 0.5. Thomas.
Mine was $140,000.
140. So that's +1. And
No, I'm
Liam.
gonna get it because
140.
140 as well, so that's +1. Okay, so the current scores are I'm on 1.5. It's not gone well. Sean is on 7, Matthew is on 6,
Jesus.
Curtis is on 4.5, Thomas is on 4, and Liam's on 3. Yeah, my rune's losing. Anyway,
Jordan,
yeah.
can I point out we were going to do heats in the next event, but we don't need to because we only have 4 cars left thanks to some idiots. It's an automatic
Well, some
disqualification
idiots
from the drag
get-
racing, I think.
no, I think that is because someone got the cops on them and then somehow managed to get them on me, even though I was checking how much mine was worth.
Alright, well get your cars back and meet us at the drag race, which is in Grapeseed. So it's a bit of a drive from here, hoping my rune won't overheat now that I've removed the bonnet. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on my way to the runway to do our drag challenge, and I haven't got any headlights whatsoever, and I can't really
ran
see.
into a man.
How
Why
have you
is it-
run into
is it just
someone and
the,
the man without headlights hasn't?
Fuck, that was close.
Jesus Christ, Sean. Fucking hell, cunt.
I will just say, while we're alone, viewers, the rune probably wasn't the best choice for this, but it's stupid, and that was what I was going for. So, see, on
So
old
what Jordan
Overdrive,
failed to realise, viewers, is that he bought a car that resembles him. A not very Christmassy person.
and Rusty, who
Yes.
and doesn't have
So
any
being
brakes.
told.
He just doesn't know when to stop.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so, now that I'm over here at the runway in the hangar area, let's go through how the drag race will work. So, because we're using the Grapeseed runway, because our budget doesn't exactly allow us to, lease out the Sandy Shores runway for a drag race, you will see it later on though, however. But, so, in the first heat, the 4 top people in the standing so far will go in that. So that's going to be Sean, Matthew, Curtis, and Thomas in the first heat. And then the losers from that will verse myself and Liam. And then the winners from the race where the losers verse myself and Liam go through to the final if they come first or second, but it doesn't matter if it's me or Liam because we could beat them, but we probably, but if we,
Actually, no.
You want to see mine do a willy? Wait.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for our first heat of drag races. We have Curtis, Matthew, Thomas, and Sean. And thanks to the magical powers of GTA, the countdown will appear on the screen. 3, 2, 1, go! Matthew's off to a wheeling start, but it's died. Matthew's coming last. Who's won that? Oh, Curtis from Thomas, Sean, and then Matthew. So,
Okay, I'm going out in the next heat. I'll drive back down the other end. Lee?
No.
okay, now, while we're
possible.
alone, viewers, I'm just going to do some more
Call Lester or
modifications to
something
my
and get
car.
rid of them.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Cool. And then just wait for him to clear and vacate runway.
Yeah, they're already gone. I'll read down the other end.
Jordan, what the fuck are you doing?
Here, use my car for the other
Jordan,
side.
what are you doing?
Use
Hang
my
on.
car for the other side, Jordan.
He's removing the doors.
Shit, no, please, go back. Let them out.
Jordan,
I don't like this idea of using my car now.
why are you weight reductioning?
No particular reason at all. Oh, I'm just gonna go down the end of the runway, alright?
We'll see you there in 2 years, Jordan.
Oh no, I've hit a helicopter. What a shame. Alright, now we're gonna fucking win this. Now,
Yeah.
ready for heat number 2. In 3, 2, 1, go! Come on! Yes! No! Come on,
I'm
Rune!
guessing Jordan's
Come on!
last.
Yes! Yes! I beat the drag car! Yes!
I did not see that coming.
Oh!
Way worse.
Maybe I should stop the wheelies.
Okay, so
Yeah. I don't think that's working for you, Matt.
while I'm here,
Last heat.
okay, so race number 1, Curtis won that, so that's 4 for Curtis, 3 for Thomas, 2 for Sean, wasn't it? And then 1
Yep,
for
and 1 for Matt.
Matt. Now race number 2 was
4
4
for
for
me.
Sean.
4 for Sean,
Quite
3 for me, yeah.
2 for Matthew, 1 for Liam.
This is the round of the losers, and thanks to once again the magic of GTA 5, the countdown will be on the screen. 3, 2, 1, go! Matthew's got a launching start and he's away and... Oh.
What the fuck? How's he so quick?
And, well, Matthew...
Right,
yeah.
I can move up now, dog.
Yep, Matthew gets 2 points and Liam gets 1. All right.
Right, Jordan, you and I now have to try it down the other end.
It's on for the final.
Right.
Hang on, hang on. Oh
Move
no,
There's
it
one car going very quickly and one car
I
not
think I know
going
why your
very
car
quickly.
was so slow.
hang on, guys. I've got a bug on my
You
windscreen.
won't be able to get a turbo, won't you?
Yeah, I got turbo.
Oh, did you get turbo? Oh, okay, you get turbo and everything.
I think it's just the
Jordan.
engine upgrades and
Oh, yeah, mine's like fully upgraded and still lost.
Hang on, guys. My car's just got
Yeah,
a bit of
I
ice
think
on
we're
it.
gonna have to ditch one of our
Jordan,
challenges.
stop shooting out everything.
All right. Sorry, guys. I just had to tune her up. You know, give the car a bit of a tweak. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, thanks to the stupidity of GTA 5, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way with a grenade. So, once this blows up, we take off. Cock. There we go. I've just lost a tyre.
Going away!
For Pete's sake.
Oh, yes, come on, come on, come
Oh
on.
my god, I think not.
Oh,
That was knob. That was knob.
Yeah,
Yes, that was so
But the,
close.
the question is, yeah, between you and me, who was second?
Yeah, who was second? That one was real freaking close.
I think it was Sean.
no, that was dead on. That was dead.
That I think we should just do half point per second or whatever.
2.5 and 2.5.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah,
That's
2.5
fair.
and 2.5.
Because that was
that's it.
real close. Like my nose just stuck out.
Yeah.
If I didn't get that extra bit, it would have been like a dead heat
That-
first, second, third.
That was a Lightning McQueen situation right there,
Yeah,
where
my
he's just got
car
his
stuck
tongue
out its
sticking out.
Drag race results. I've scored 4 points out of that, which is helpful. Sean has scored was 6.5. Matthew has scored 3.5. Curtis has just cleaned the floor up. That's 8 points. Thomas has got 3 and 2.5, so that's 5.5. And
see how the
Liam
third
has got 1.
For him.
So the scores currently, I'm on 5.5. Sean's on 13.5. Thomas is on 9.5. Curtis is on 12.5. Thomas is on 9.5, and
You've already said that.
Liam's on 4.
There seems to be a cargo bomb parked on the roof.
Yeah. Oh, cock.
How
Anyway,
has that happened?
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next challenge, which is it's a burnout challenge because we like doing burnouts. So I've got to go and repair my car because in my haste at making my car lighter, I may have shot one of the tyres. So I've got to go and repair it, and then I'll meet the other guys back over at the Sandy Shores airfield.
No!
God.
Ty, right next to
Finally
me.
taken.
Liam, you fucking... Don't light it on fire.
Shut your tires out.
Alright, so we're here for our not our drag race.
No, I'm not.
Right. We're here for our burnout competition while Liam goes and mends his car with an explosion.
I have a really.
Tom has emerged from the bushes. Lose the competition just because you were doing.
There we go, there's the explosion we're all looking
Okay.
for. So, the plan with this competition is to get out in the middle of the runway and do a
One
donut.
at a time, so let Jordan
Yeah.
do his.
No, I'm not
Guys.
going first. Come out here, guys. So one at a time, we're going to do donuts on the runway. And the person that's rear tyres last the longest loses. Now, you might be thinking, but Jordan, that's backwards. And you're right. However, we like popping tyres on Overdrive. You couldn't already tell by my drag racing expertise. I'll give you a countdown because I'm going to record the times in my official recording book. And yes, Overdrive does have a book, and yes, it was free. Aero Mexico, our
Hold on.
current leader of the Christmas special. Please commence your donuts in 3, 2, 1, begin! So just to clarify, viewers, it is hard left or right lock, full throttle, full brake, yell out when you lose a tyre.
This might take a
Or
while.
just say ARG. Just
Yeah.
say ARG when you lose a tyre.
We're all moving in. It's getting intense.
You will hear the word ARG when I lose a tyre.
Arg, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
It's a 27.45. Next up is Curtas. Come up to the skidding arena. Right, now, once again,
Please don't
full
hit us.
left or right lock, full throttle, full brake. Commence your donut in 3, 2, 1, begin! Expect this thing to last for a long time. You got full brake, full throttle, full steering, Curtis?
No. That's not full brake.
There we go.
we go.
Well, doing it full brake gets more skidding going anyway, so that's just going to prolong the tyre life. Remember to yell out.
There we go.
31.93. Okay, so next up is a tie at the moment between Matt and Thomas, so person with the
Just
last
ignore that
highest
fire
score.
in
So
the
Thomas, you're up. Okay, Thomas, remember, full lock, full throttle, full brake.
Someone's slightly deaded then.
I really don't care. Alright, full throttle, full brake, full left or right lock in 3, 2, 1, begin! Called it macaroni.
Done.
26.93. Alright, Matthew, you're up.
Watch out, watch out.
Okay, full lock, full throttle, full brake. Commence your donut in 3, 2, 1, begin! So that's a good start for Matthew, who's already wasted half of his time doing a wheelie. Remember to yell out when you're done.
You cheated.
Thomas, it actually works against you. Is that done? Yeah.
Yeah.
27.5.
Right,
You
who's
cheated.
next?
I'm next, so someone will...
Okay. Right, Jordan.
Alright,
Are you ready to commence the world's worst looking donut?
I'm ready.
Tom, get away from him. Matthew, get out of the way as well. Tom, drop.
Yeah, I
some
think we
more.
should back up a little bit more.
No, it's alright, I can
Yeah,
do a
it's like
donut.
we do.
Guys!
Yeah, we need to back up a little bit
Okay,
more.
shut up, shut up. Okay. Alright, Jordan. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Do 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 do.
I'm seeing Honda Civic's more impressive than this.
Lisa's rear-wheel drive. Oh, for fuck's sake! Gag!
Alright, you want your
Ow.
time.
I do, I need to write it down.
25.64.
Oh!
Ooh.
Okay, Liam, full brake, full throttle, full left or right lock. Commence your donut in 3, 2, 1, begin!
Oh my
What
god.
happened there?
An explosion, I'm guessing. Yeah, knobs explosion.
Same.
Oh my lord.
Well, that ended
Yep.
spectacularly.
27.12. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we've reconvened in the hangar at the Sandy Shores Airfield. Now, you'll notice there is no game volume in this bit because I stuffed up the recording and lost the end segment of it. So, this is another bit of recording. Just accept it. So, first up is our results from the Burnout Challenge. I won that in the Cherubics. That's 6 points for me. Second place and 5 points goes to Thomas. Third place and 4 points goes to Liam, so that exactly doubles his score. It more than doubled my score, but we'll gloss over that. The 3 points goes to Sean, 2 points to Matthew, and 1 to Curtis. So, let's have a look at the final scores. So, in 6th place was Liam on 8. Yeah, that Rhapsody wasn't the best. And then in 5th place was Matthew in the Blade, mainly because he kept doing wheelies the entire time. 4th place was myself in the Cherubic because it was rusty. 3rd place was Curtis in that Lean Mean Racing Machine. 2nd place was Thomas in the Rapid GT, and then 1st place and the Christmas Challenge winner for 2018 is Sean on 16.5 points. So, yeah, that's our final results. I'd also like to point out that there was a tiebreaker between myself and Matthew, but because I did better in the final challenge, I get plus 0.5 on my score because of the tiebreaker. So, that is the results of the 2018 Christmas special. Anyway, viewers, thank you all very much for watching. Please stay tuned to the channel for more Overdrive stuff. We're coming back in 2019. It'll be Mickey Mouse.
Maybe.
Stick around. There'll be more different stuff. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. Wish Sean a Merry Sleepmas. Have a good Christmas, New Year. We'll be back in 2019, bigger, better, and crazier. Thank you all very much for watching, and we're all dead. Goodbye.
Yay!
I didn't even get. Oh, I put sticky bombs on everyone, so I didn't even fucking get to detonate them. What the hell?